Yo, what's going on guys, welcome back to a brand new Fortnite Battle Royale video here on my channel. So as of today, April 28th at the time of me recording this video and uploading it, we only officially on the Battle Pass timer have a remaining 10 days left of Season 8's full duration. With that being said, a short space of time and combined with the fact still us left awaiting the live event to occur one time only for us to see in-game within Fortnite Season 8, there is a ton of leaks regarding this event, what's going to be going down, building up the map changes and how they're going to be shown in the Season 9 trailer to form a fresh Season 9 map, and we're going to be going over all of that, showing it and basically breaking it down on what it has entailed for Season 9 in this video. There are so many leaks regarding new upcoming events such as the live event to do with the Loot Lake Bunker, the Volcanic Eruption, and even the destruction of several named locations or POIs, so make sure you're sticking around and watching the full video because I guarantee you guys won't want to miss anything that I've got to mention in this video, because honestly, it's absolutely insane regarding the changes that are going to inevitably be made to Fortnite that are in the game's code. Very quickly before we make a start on this information that's been leaked, I'd just like to quickly say that we're currently running until May 20th a Battle Bundle giveaway for Season 9's Battle Pass. All you need to do to enter in order to win a Season 9 Battle Pass with the additional 25 tiers is leave a like on today's video, subscribe to the channel with post notifications turned on so you never miss a future upload when I upload whatever I upload, and use my supporter creator code actively in the item shop as showcased on screen right now so you can all see it very clearly and will remain on screen in the top left hand corner throughout this video's duration. Alright, so the first thing we're going to be going over in this video is ultimately to do with what we're seeing live event wise, these minor map changes right now, the runes, and ultimately what they're leading to in terms of a big live event that's only occurring once. As I said previously, these are minor events, these runes moving across the map to certain locations requiring us, the community, to obviously do something together in order to speed up this process of them moving to Loot Lake where they're destined to go. Upon all runes reaching Loot Lake, as you guys can see, these charges are basically turning blue below where the rune actually sits, and after all runes fill these gaps of where they're meant to sit, and obviously a certain time after this moment, a live event will occur with this vault that we know is confirmed by Epic Games to be because of these signs around the map that are basically teasing and implying that this right here is not a bunker, it's a vault that's destined to be opened. Many of you guys across social media, if you follow Fortnite, especially on Twitter, will see from now and again from adding weapons or like things throughout seasons that we can use within the game, such as grapplers, bounce pads and airplanes, they get quote unquote vaulted. So many people were speculating originally that the vault is obviously the container of all vaulted items. Upon the vault being opened, many people speculated that everything old about Fortnite would come back and we would have this nostalgia train, obviously making everybody happy because many people have opinions about things that were vaulted and having no explanation as to why they were. With all these teasers pointing towards the Loot Lake vault being opened, and with a live event ultimately being based around these minor map changes occurring within the game, the movement of the runes, what are we expecting or up against here? Well, if you guys remember the butterfly event from Season 6 where we went into the in-between of dimensions between Fortnite and obviously like not Fortnite, I guess, but anyways, it's where time and space has basically stopped, and as you can see, it's complete vastness, there is no end to this dimension. We're going to be teleported back here if we witness this event at Loot Lake happening once within the next couple of days or the next week or so, obviously before Season 8 ends. Here are the files right now on screen to confirm this, as the butterfly event files were updated for this in-between texture or dimension, and once we're transported here from watching the live event, literally just teleported and then brought back, we will be able to vote on the most popular, if not most things, vaulted to come back to the game or not individually. For example, if you wanted the normal like SMG, the non-suppressed one, come back to Fortnite where we had the purple SMG, the green SMG and the blue that's non-suppressed, we can vote if we want it or don't want it to come back to the game, and obviously the community doing this all live at once will determine what is going to come back to the game and what is going to stay in this Loot Lake vault, so to speak. Either way, this event, the Nexus event, got leaked from the game's files literally exactly and got implemented by data miners. It's not in the exact position when I'm going to showcase it in gameplay form in just a second for you guys in its raw form without me talking, with the OG music playing that's seemingly on a table with a chair behind and everything, and all the other aesthetics that are going to be going on and and basically present during this event. If you guys don't want this live event spoiled until it happens or is revealed when it's happening by Fortnite themselves, then make sure you're clicking off the video. But what I'm about to show you will be occurring at Loot Lake. Literally this giant sphere that's glowing and got loads of energy will be appearing above the vault, or like that particular region anyways, in the in-between upon going to Loot Lake. So here it is. Hopefully you guys enjoy and roll the clip. Credit to FireMonkey over on Twitter for leaking that, and I'll link him in the video description down below, as well as everybody else who's actually leaked things that I'm going to showcase in this video. But how insane was that? Literally, Fortnite are going to be giving the community the means to decide how the game flow works, whether they want planes back, bounce pads, grapplers, or certain weapons or guns even, which is honestly something that is a step in the right direction, because many people across social media are constantly complaining about what Fortnite or Epic Games decide to tweak within their game, but now we have the power to decide ourselves. Upon this event occurring, us visiting the in-between and seeing all of what I've just showcased you in the in-between textured format in that kind of dimension, I don't know what will happen upon being transported back to Loot Lake. Will it just be the simple Loot Lake with the cube shards in the middle? Will it just be like how it was with the bunker or vault there? We're yet to know. Either way, if you want to stay up to date with what's going to be happening as soon as it's literally leaked from the game's files, make sure you're subscribing to the channel down below to stay up to date with that information as soon as it's revealed. And if you want to be one of the first to those videos, make sure you're also turning on those post notifications to allow all videos to come through to you guys as soon as I upload, when I upload those types of videos. Moving on to our second thing, our second occurrence of a live event that's ultimately going to be happening in Season 8 and teasing the Season 9 trailer event, being the Volcanic Eruption. That's right, ever since the first rune actually reached Loot Lake and basically sat in the position of which it was meant to sit and ultimately opened this charger. Obviously we have several chargers, but the first one, when this happened, made smoke basically start sprouting out of the top of the volcano that was very visible. As time passes, now leading to the end of Season 8, we're going to be seeing further developments to this smoke or ash basically sprouting out of the volcano to literally be a start of a volcanic eruption. Credit to Fortori on Twitter for what I'm about to show you guys, but basically it just showcases literally the volcano erupting out all this smoke and ash that's basically been contained inside it for a whole season ever since its implementation at the start of Season 8. For that leak, credit to Fortori over on Twitter, who will be also linked in the video description down below. With that happening though, that's the final stage of what we're going to see for the volcano in Season 8, as literally the volcanic eruption I believe will be showcased in the Season 9 trailer, as many map changes, literally the destruction of many named locations that are currently the most popular, will be happening, and I don't think that will be implemented before Season 9 releases, because ultimately map changes from season to season are basically what keeps the game fresh for many people. And yeah, I'm going to roll the clip now without spoiling anything vocally of what's going to be destroyed, but basically it's something that's been in the game's files a long time to happen and been very long awaited. So far in today's video, we've gone over what's going to be happening in the final days of Season 8, the live event of which is going to occur towards its end more so, and ultimately how Season 8 is preparing for the transition to Season 9 with the volcano. But right now I want to show you guys another leaked video by Fortnite of the iceberg at Polar Peak, ultimately keeping Polar Peak on the high stature or high kind of status it is, literally at the sky limit, the top of the castle, cracking below the surface. Many of you guys may have seen this leak that there is a cube shard inside Polar Peak, or the cube itself, ultimately because of this texture that you're seeing on screen right now. This may be something to do with the return of Kevin the Cube, ultimately using his power from the inside, basically frozen in Polar Peak and cracking out or something like that to ultimately destroy the iceberg or the iceberg's kingdom or castle. Either way, thank you all for watching today's video, and make sure you're checking out all the links in the description down below to all the leakers who I've obviously used and showcased on screen and credited in this video. Make sure you're leaving a like on the video down below if you want to keep referring back to it, or if you enjoyed it in any way, shape or form or found it interesting, and make sure you're sharing it to all your friends if you think they share similar interest. One final thing before I show the cracking of Polar Peak's iceberg, make sure you subscribing to the channel so you never miss out on any more future Season 9 updates of what's going to be coming in terms of map changes, the battle pass, the theme to the cosmetics, literally anything regarding the newest Season 2 come. Anyways, without any further ado, I present to you guys the cracking of Polar Peak's iceberg that we inevitably predicted would happen or melt literally at the start